everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at modeling this DH-88, and this is it. It's still not finished. I still have to let's see here, finish this area right here, and also right in here I need to put a fillet in here. And yeah, so let's take a look at the canvases here. Let me turn this off first. Okay, look at the canvases here. And this is what we have. All right. One person asked in one of the comments, why is there always things down here before I start? This is the timeline for me modeling this particular airplane right here, this one. So pretty much don't worry about all this because we're going to do it again modeling this. This is just the timeline for modeling this particular airplane here already. So let's go ahead and get started. Turn the bodies off. Well, actually, turn those on and turn them off individually. All right. Now, I just have a side view and a top view here. I don't have a front view. Oh, well, I actually do have a picture, but I didn't put one in here. So this is how I get around that without putting a picture. What I do is just create a sketch on this plane here. And at the highest point, which is here, I'll draw a line, L for line. And do the same thing at the bottom. So just imagine this coming down through here and coming up through here. Finish sketch. I'll go to the front view, turn these sketches back on, they turned off. And as you can see, now I have a bottom and a top of what I actually need to start the circle. So then I come over here, create form. And I want this form to be on this plane here. And I'm going to use a cylinder. And just imagine here to here and finding the center of it. Doesn't matter if it's a little high, that's fine too. Then drag this back. Add height faces by dragging this. And click OK. And I'm going to move this down. This one as well. In a nutshell, I'm just trying to get these centered between the top line of the fuselage and the bottom line of the fuselage. Now what you want to do with this particular model, you want to squeeze the side, then the top. Don't squeeze it from the front. And if you squeeze the side, then the top, then you'll have a perfect circle here. That's what we want to. I'll do the rest of these going down. Also, in a few weeks here, I'm going to be coming out with a course on designing. If you're new to Fusion altogether and you want to learn how to model airplanes, like I do, I'll be coming out with a course on how to do that. Everything. Here on my channel, I show you guys a lot of things, but in my course, everything is just going to be in the course, so you don't have to keep looking for how to do things. It'll just be all in that one course. And if you're a beginner at this, it's going to be really good, because I'm going to teach you how to model airplanes, and all at the same time you will learn how to learn Fusion also. And when that course comes out, it'll be with an A4 Skyhawk also. Also here, if you're new to the channel and you like my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like what I'm doing here. Yeah, hit that subscribe button and like button as well. Now, as you can see, this takes a little time. When we're doing stuff like this, don't rush anything. Just take your time in doing it. It results in much better modeling. And again, if you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them down in the comments on anything what I'm doing on my channel. And once you start modeling, you get used to Fusion, and you're doing more and more of this. All this stuff, like what I'm doing here, just comes like second nature. You know what to click and move around to get the shape you want. And that's just all through practicing. And all the time I'm practicing with Fusion, even though sometimes I don't model airplanes. I'll do other things just to see how they're done. But it really helps with my Fusion. Helps me with my modeling of airplanes also. Like if you guys notice on my channel too, I started doing the landing gear assemblies as well. And all that is parametric modeling. I'm going to insert an edge right here to then come over here and move this to exact and click OK. And the reason I moved that to exact, if I didn't, if it kept it as simple, this line could have been distorted. It could distorted the shape of this form that I'm working on here. Now this here, front here, I'm going to move this back. I moved that back because I'm going to fill this hole here now. So come up here to modify, fill hole. And it types the way that it closes this hole up here. That's it's a reduced star. And I don't like that because it twists this up front. That has more of a bullet shape. Now this is more of the shape here. If I move this forward, this should fill in. So I click OK here. And select all of these. Now, if you're wondering how I select all of these, just hold down the Shift button and then click the ones that you want in there. I see that just fills it out perfect by moving that forward like that. And click OK. Now I'm just going back and just cleaning everything up here, trying to get everything where I'm happy about it. And this is looking good. Okay. Now I want to go to the box mode and have a look at this, which is Alt-1. And the reason I do this, because I want these lines to be straight throughout here in the box mode. When the lines are straight, it gives you much better geometry in forms. Okay, and to get out of the box mode is just Alt-3. And click OK. Then turn off the sketches so I see those lines. Turn off the canvas, and that's our shape. And as you can see, it's a really nice looking shape there. And you can even turn this line off too, which is Control-4. And turn off the origin. And as you can see, that's a really nice shape there. So just taking your time and shifting between box mode and stuff like that, we can you can get really nice shapes. Let's go ahead and do an inspection, zebra analysis on this. Use this. As you can see, this is really nice. Now what I'll do here is just go ahead and click OK. Now if you're wondering how to turn this off after I clicked OK, what it does is creates a drop down over here. Now I can turn it off and on over here if I want to see that zebra analysis again. And that looks really good. Turn the canvases back on. Now, going to use a body here. I'll try a rectangle first, and if I don't like the shape of that, how that works out, then I'll use a cylinder. But first, I'm going to draw a line on this plane here, the bottom of here. Finish sketch. Okay. Click Create Form. I'm going to use a box. This plane here. And let me look at this again so I can, the top one. Imagine about right there. Again, this is not that critical. And click OK. Then I'm going to delete these faces here. And the same thing for the back. This was just an experiment to see how a square would work. I don't like it. So I'll finish this and delete this. I didn't like the way that was looking, and it was going to be a little too difficult. I used it because it would have saved me some time on the sides by using the square, but it just wasn't working out. So, same thing here, but this time I'll use a cylinder. This plane here. And that's way too small. Do this again. Okay. And click OK. 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 The square would require more work to get to this point where I'm at right now. Actually, pull these down. Again, if you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, like my videos. And if you have any questions on any stuff that I'm doing here, just go ahead and leave a question down in the comments, or on my Facebook group or my Patreon site. And both of them are called CAD Build Fly RC also. Going to go to box mode again, Alt-1. Straighten up some of these lines. A lot of these here at the bottom, they really don't have to worry about those, because those will be inside the fuselage, hidden. We turn off the canvases. Okay, as you can see, this is what we have now. Now I just have to clean up the edges here. And now what I'm doing is going back little by little and just moving things a little and not a lot to get things lined up. I moved that out too far. Okay, that's better. And turn this CAD sketches off here. Okay, this is what we have. It's beginning to look really good now. Okay, now I'm not going to do any more modeling right now on this. Right here needs a little more work, but I don't want to waste your guys' time since you know how to do that. You know, with all the lines and stuff like that, just keep playing around right here until you get the canopy like you want it to be. And then the next time I come back to this, let me turn this bodies off. Next time we come back to this, then I'll do the this here, and most likely the engine nacelle also, or maybe I'll do the wing. I'm not sure yet, but most likely I'm pretty sure I'll probably just do this, because when I draw this will make the model look better with this being here, and then probably the wings would be next, and then this section here. But the most difficult part that's going to be on this model is going to be, let's see if I can try to show you here. It's going to be right through here. There's got to be a fillet right through here, how the wing meets up with the fuselage. So it's not hard to do. It's just going to take a little time to do that. But yeah, so have one more look before. Yeah, so that's it right now. And again, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also like my videos as well. And if you can, watch as much of the video as you can, because there's a lot of little things in it that I tell you to do, and just by skipping over some parts, you may miss something. So yeah, if you can, just go ahead and watch the whole video, because I explain a lot of stuff, what I'm doing and everything. And so yeah, and also I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. Go over there and have a look at the sites. And if you join my Patreon site, you get a lot more help from me over there. And just leave questions over there and stuff like that, but whatever questions you have. So that's going to do it for this video. And hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Subscribe for more.